Everybody here, beautiful Scottsdale National, with a very special guest, Dr. Bob Parsons. Thank you for taking a few minutes with us today. It's a busy one. We've got a lot of excitement going on.
Yeah, we do.
Gen 5, PXG Gen 5 launch, woods, hybrids, irons, you name it. It's all new this year.
Oh, we did it. Yeah.
And it's exciting. We've been out on the range hitting balls. The stuff is fantastic, but you're a gear guy. So you get super excited when new stuff comes out, right? I mean, you're chomping at the bit for all the new technology, all the latest kind of pushes that are kind of coming from your engineers. Mm-hmm. But what excites you about Gen 5?
Well, in a word, everything. The driver, we killed it with it. Yeah. I mean, this driver is off the hook. The fairways are right with it. I love hitting them. Hybrids, won a tournament with them.
Yep.
I was the first guy to win a tournament with Gen 5. I did it in Hawaii 2 months ago.
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah. And then the irons speak for themselves. You hit them, didn't you?
I did. They're beautiful. I mean, one, they're beautiful. Yeah. Two, they perform great.
Yeah, I mean, they are so soft. The dispersion's low. They're longer, they're higher, they're just sweet to hit.
They are.
And I mean, where the boys are looking at it, they go, because I got them working on Gen 6 now, and they're telling me, they go, Bob, I don't know how we're going to make these better. And I said, well, take a run at it every day. You will.
That's right. And then that's kind of what you kind of started this company on, was we want to make better golf equipment. And it doesn't matter, like you said, if it's a Gen 16, a Gen 7, Gen 5, whatever, like you're just striving to make the best products you can make. And you guys do it a little, I mean, you say it in the commercial, you do it differently, but you really do. You kind of empower these engineers and these extremely smart people to do what they can to make the best golf clubs, right?
Oh, 100%. And I'll tell you what, they are thrilled with doing that, and everybody wants to make a difference, Brian.
Yeah.
And our engineers are no exception to that, and they love being in a situation where they have no time constraints, they have no money or cost constraints. Their only constraint is got to make an exceptional product, and you know what? They're just fine with that, and they have delivered now 5 times. So, and unless they deliver the 6th time, we won't release it. So,
yeah, that's also interesting, because I was talking with Brad earlier, Brad and Mike, and they were saying, they're like, we don't sit there and just go on a schedule and say, okay, it's January 1, we need to put on a new club. It's whenever we make the advancement, that's when stuff's coming.
And it is stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we do, and that's why the brand tipped the way it has. I mean, we are a research and development and an experiential company, and I mean, all we care about is the product. I mean, if we make a profit, fine. We don't. That's fine. And we're not in it to make money. We're in it to make good golf equipment.
Yeah, and like you said, I mean, the new irons are I mean, everything across the line is really good. I think the big thing about the drivers is we've got 2 drivers now. But it's not like if you're a great player, you have to play the 0311, and if you're a higher handicap, you have to play the XF. They overlap a little bit. I think even better players are playing
both the 0311.
Yes.
One's the 0311 XF.
Yeah, but that one doesn't necessarily say, oh, you're a high handicap player, you have to play it. Both are really forgiving and easy to hit and long, and they sound and feel great.
Well, I'll tell you what, I am a 13 handicap. I hit the 0311. No, the 0311.
Yeah, oh, do you?
Yeah, I hit that one. And, the easier one, I can hit that, but I hit the 0311 just a little better.
Yeah. And interesting enough, 1, I would never play you at a 13, because there's no way in heck I believe that that's correct. And 2, I guess I'm a 9, and I got fit into the XF, which is pretty interesting, just because I hit a pretty flat ball. It helped me get the trajectory up a little bit. But it's an amazing drive. It's extremely forgiving.
So you're a 9?
Yeah.
You bring him out?
I did, but like I said, I don't know if I'm going to let you go at 13. So,
all right.
But like you said about the brand, like you mentioned this brand in PXG, it is the core golf clubs, but it's more than that now. I mean, there's stores that you guys are having now, opening up. One in my hometown that the grand opening's having in about a month. which is super exciting. I'm a Detroit guy. But, I mean, the clothing line, the accessories, the stores, I mean, this is kind of like a lifestyle now. It's not just a company that makes some golf clubs.
That's exactly what we are thinking. We are a lifestyle brand.
Yeah.
And I mean, our apparel, as good as our golf clubs are, our apparel's finest in the world.
It's beautiful.
I mean, it is neck and neck. I mean, forget golf companies. I don't care who makes what, our apparel is as good, if not better.
Yeah.
And we we're very proud of that. We have a lot of people that rock that they don't even play golf. And we're the only golf company that does a full line of women's clothes.
Yeah.
And our women's clothes, it is hot. And a lot of women come there and, they buy our stuff, and there you go. And that makes our day, which reinforces us being a lifestyle brand.
Yeah. And like I said, now the stores, what is it? There's 13 currently. And I think by the end of the year, there's going to be mid-20s, something around there.
I would say it would probably be 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is big. I mean, I think it's very unique that, you get, as I've talked to people here from PXG, you get that experience, you get that fitting, which is a little different than other fittings. I mean, you guys go to the degree of, let's check these swing weights and let's take some weights out and put some weights in and let's really dial it in.
Exactly.
And not every fitting experience is like that.
No. But anyhow, we work it hard.
Yep.
And we've been doing custom fittings now since 2015, and each year we get a little better at it.
Yep.
So I think we do a pretty good job.
I think so too. So I'm excited to get out. The clubs are built. Super excited to get them out on the course and play them. I know, like I said, on the range, I was extremely impressed. I put a 7-wood in the bag since it's the first time since I was a teenager, and that's a while ago. I'm not gonna say how long.
I'll tell you what, that thing is like a Derringer, and when you need it, boy, that thing is so accurate and nice. It is a sweet little stick, and if you're in heavy turf, nothing cuts through that turf like a 7-wood.
It does. So the last thing I'll ask you, what is kind of your, I mean, I know there's the future of PXG, there's probably a lot that you can't talk about, but what are you looking forward to in the next few years that you're excited about with the brand?
Well, what we're doing is we try not to look, you have to look a little bit down the road, but I try not to get caught up in that too much. First, I'm excited about having a bigger and bigger retail network.
Yep.
Our stores. I am excited about us continuing to make some really top-notch equipment and better and better equipment. And I am excited about, my wife Renee runs the apparel division.
Yep.
I'm excited that she is just, the stuff she makes is such high quality that I'll tell you what, I just feel good when I put a piece of it on.
Well, you look pretty good too.
Well, thank you, and we do a good job.
That's right. So, hey, thank you again for having us out here at Scottsdale National. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous outside. The equipment's awesome. It's been a great couple days, and I'm excited to continue it. So
well, I'll tell you what, it's always wonderful to have Golf WRX participate in our media days, and great meeting you.
Nice to meet you as well, Bob. Thank you.
Pleasure.